And now we shift to New York, where two of the best teams in the American League do battle, the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. See, their records are almost identical. Rangers doing their part to make it that way, having a great series so far. 600 runs allowed so far, especially at this ballpark. That's a big thing. Hitting 270. And they also, like the Baltimore Orioles, are looking to get a sweep. Winners 8-3 and 5-3. So New York basically stuck at 3 runs. Can they make that matter? We'll see. On the mound for New York, Luis Severino. 3.5 ERA basically. Pitching pretty solid this season. His counterpart pitching just a tad bit better. But before we get there, Corey Seager, you see, one of the reasons Texas is doing so well, 4 guys with double-digit home runs. Corey with 15, one of the league leaders. 2-2 count. Yeah, I baited you on that one. And I couldn't hold back on that one. He Ks, and Luis gets out the inning. Scoreless midway through the first. You know this is a big game atmosphere here. Pretty much a playoff, as close to a playoff game as you can get this early in the season. On the mound for Texas, Perez. So his ERA is lower. Record doesn't reflect it. But 3.06. Whip is a little bit higher, 116, as opposed to 108. Simeon? Well, I guess we're just in the business of getting strikeouts here for Texas. Look at this one. Another ball that's up. This time a full-on swing and miss. Marcus didn't win that one. So Perez gets the best of him there. Speaking of Perez, I'm sorry, Luis gets the best of him there. Speaking of Perez, though, look at this. Strike him out. Strike him out. A hit and run. Get it right here. A failed hit and run. Look at Rizzo. It's an awkward guy to have with a hit and run, but hey, if you trust a guy to make contact, that's what you do it for. But as you can see, this was a very pitcher-friendly game, which is not the norm here at this ballpark. So we go to the 8th. Bubba Thompson. Singles. Ezekiel gets hit. Trying to advance the runner. Corey Seager. Nice play there. Flips it. Unable to get the play at second, but still able to go to first and getting out. Trying to get a double play, just couldn't do it. And Nate, the big hit, finally, a big swing in this game. 3-run home run for Texas. His 9th, he's trying to get up there in the double-digit club too. But a big hit for him. He's kind of ebbed and flowed throughout this season. Had a great April. Had a really, really, really bad May. And now he puts his team up 3-0. So New York is going to have some work to do. So Kyle, 3-0 count. Walk. All right, New York trying to make something happen. Harrison Bader. Singles to right. Gets to the infield. So you got runners on first and second. 1 out. Perez has pitched great. He is in line for a win if his team can hold on. But he for sure will not get a loss. So great outing for him. IKF coming up. He singles to right. You think there might be a play at the plate, but they're going to hold. So the bases will be loaded off of Leclerc. DJ LeMahieu following up. Singles to right. 1-run scores. Oof. Sliding in. Run number 2. So the Yankees cut the lead to 1. Runners on first and second. Aaron Judge. Way outside the strike zone. A whole nother area code. But he chases. Standing up next. 3-1 count. Marcus, nice play there. Texas gets out the inning and is only 3-2. So going to the 9th, Brock Burke, 23 of 27 in save opportunities. Look at the innings and ERA, it's pretty cool. 23.1 in 2.31. Rizzo, lefty. Tony wins. So he's doing his part to get this ninth inning off to a good start. Kyle, runners on the corners. 1-2 count. Big pitch coming up. Way outside the strike zone. Not sure what he was looking at. Bader, though. Another opportunity for the Yankees to try to tie this game. And they're going to go with a suicide squeeze. Not a bad call with Bader's speed, but he's just not able to get to first in time. It's a close play. Pretty unique call, something I wouldn't expect. I'm not sure how Texas feels about that. But they get the win 3-2 and the sweep on the road. So 5 hits for Texas. Not a lot of production. 1 walk, 2 hit batters. But they make the most of it. Perez is going to get the win. He improves to 5-5. 2 runs allowed over 7 in the third. 6 Ks, ERA almost under 3. Yankees 11 hits, but only 2 runs to show for it. IKF and DJ both with 2. Pale in comparison to Rizzo. 4 for 4. Big game for him. Severino, it's a no decision. He wasn't in long enough. Domingo gets the loss though. So the Yankees get swept at home. Something that has not happened to them much this season. They've played pretty good baseball. Speaking of good baseball, maybe the Cardinals can play some good baseball against the Cubs. 0-4 against the Cubs. 1 game coming up in this 2-game series. Can the Cardinals get a win against these guys?